Here's Donny.
Absolutely. Elon Musk has reinstated Donald Trump on Twitter. I'm sure you've seen. It's one of the greatest days in the culture war that we've ever seen. So in case you somehow missed it, Musk ran a poll. He said, Vox Populi, Vox Dei, meaning, of course, the voice of the people is the voice of God. Let's find out what the people say. Do they want to reinstate Trump? Now, Trump was winning easily in the poll. His number then started to go down a bit, and it turned out that was probably because bots attacked it. And Musk used the poll quite cleverly as a kind of bot trap to find out who was bots and who was real. So Trump still ended up winning 52% to 48%. We've heard that before somewhere I won't go into, where it broke down as about 51.9% if you really got down to it. And he then reinstated Trump. Now, Trump hasn't tweeted because he's on Truth Social, and he says Truth Social is doing tremendous numbers, its engagement is tremendous. He's not coming back to Twitter, he claims. He'd be mad not to, because he's running for election. He needs Twitter. I don't think he'll be able to resist Twitter. For now, he hasn't. And it's also been interesting to see people's responses, particularly... And by the way, I don't think Musk should have done it with a poll. He might have just been doing the poll for fun and was always going to reinstate him. Of course, he should have always reinstated Trump. The former president of the United States, absolutely insane. Sadiq Khan has come out and called Trump a far-right politician, incredibly insulting to America. 75 million Americans voted for him. It's absolutely disgusting. And he's also said he should be banned from social media. And he did that classic thing, Khan. He said, freedom of speech is vital, but, and then the but is, my enemies should be censored and crushed. Absolute idiot. I don't know how this guy is still mayor. It's a great, great day. Trump is back. Thank you.
There's a great, it's an outrageous tweet from Constantine Kissin. But now that I've cancelled myself already, I'll read it out, Paul and Nick. Comedian Constantine Kissin said, "Shut up, you tyrannical dwarf, and go back to ruining London."
Yeah.
That's a burn, isn't it?
Yeah, and Jacob Rees-Mogg's now condemned it as well. And what's Khan on about? It's so pathetic, this idea that Trump has to be, he incited violence. Then you look at his tweets, and he was saying, let's be peaceful, just before he was taken off Twitter. Be peaceful, don't do violence. It's absolute nonsense. And Sam Harris, what's wrong with him? Sam Harris, a thinker, apparently intelligent person, saying that we shouldn't reinstate Trump and that we have to because it's spreading hate or some sort of subjective nonsense.
I think Trump should be reinstated. I think he should be on Twitter. I think because I believe in free speech, which I think Elon Musk was doing this for fun. I don't think there should have been a referendum. It's weird how we get the same result with every referendum, but I think everybody should have a voice on there. Just bring them all back.
Correct.
Right? And then you can choose whether you want to read it or not. That's the whole point, isn't it?
Well, here's a crazy idea, Paul. We've got the law. So if you libel somebody or if you say, please kill this particular group of people, then actually you'll receive a visit from Plod. But above and beyond the law, knock yourself out.
That's exactly the point, isn't it? That is exactly the point. And that's what's changed subtly, I think, in the last couple of years, where you've got non-crime
hate incidents,
which I know they're doing some good work to try and get rid of. But what is that? That's just people saying things, raising their eyebrow. So anybody can take offence at anything. So it's not a crime. The police shouldn't be involved at all, and we shouldn't be policing Twitter.
Yeah, and incitement's already baked into the American First Amendment, so that's not a question. Can I just add one more thing, just to get myself in trouble as well, Mark? Musk should reinstate Alex Jones. So he's reinstated Jordan Peterson, which is amazing. He's reinstated the Babylon Bee, which is brilliant. He's reinstated Kathy Griffin, which is annoying, but, she has to be on there, exactly as we've said. Yeah. She's going to spout her rubbish, but, of course, put her on there to spout her nonsense. Absolutely. He's reinstated Andrew Tate, a.k.a. Top G, which is brilliant and hilarious. But he's also said no explicitly to bringing back Alex Jones. Now, Alex Jones has responded with an untypically moderate video and said, actually, give him time. He's still trying to gain control of Twitter. He's got all these forces against him, so don't have a go at him about that. And I understand that. I agree. We've got to take our victories where they come. Getting Trump back on is a win for free speech. The reason he has to put Alex Jones back on in the long term, even if you hate him, is because it has to be free speech or nothing, because we can't have this centrist stuff anymore, because we're up against these woke ideologues who just want to completely destroy freedom of speech, destroy American culture. So you have to take a firm stance and put everyone back on.
You're giving... Go on, sorry, Mark.
No.
You were giving more power to Trump by banning him. That's the irony for me. I know at the moment we've got this long wait, haven't we? I think both Nick and I were kind of hoping that when Nick was about to introduce his story, we'd see the first Donald Trump tweet. Yeah. Now, I don't follow Donald Trump, but I can't wait to see the first one. It's like with all of these things. I want to see absolutely everybody say their piece, and then we can make our own decisions.
Correct. Amen to that. Next.